Good morning, dear friends. In this electromagnetic theory tutorial series, in the second tutorial, we are going to learn how one can convert vectors in Cartesian to spherical or spherical to Cartesian, similarly Cartesian to cylindrical or cylindrical to Cartesian. Previous lectures we come to know how to do the matrix for converting Cartesian to spherical, but in the problems I used to use sine theta, sine phi, maybe phi and theta and vice versa also. So don't be confused. If you are going the same flow, you can go as it is. You can easily understand what I am conveying. So let me share my screen now to explain this concept of spherical to Cartesian, entire vector form, Cartesian to spherical, all those conversion. I hope my screen is visible to you. Yes. So last class we have gone through this all the conversions. In this class, we can assume that we have one vector. Assume that we have one vector x or any vector. For maybe you can take it as a vector. A vector is equal to x into I gap plus y into j gap plus z into k gap. Now we are going to convert this in that cylindrical coordinate system. That means this is in Cartesian. We know x is I, j, k. Unit vectors are I, j, k, and the components are x, y, z. Therefore, we can easily say that this coordinate is Cartesian coordinate system or rectangular coordinate system. We are going to convert the spherical coordinate, this vector how will be, that means this is Cartesian and Cartesian, and we are going that to convert cylindrical coordinate how this vector will be. So let me take a Cartesian is nothing but Cartesian coordinate. Given values are x into I gap plus y into j gap plus z into k gap. That means your point is like this. We have x, so we can have this is x component and this is projection. So this is the point, vector is here ACA, which has the point of x comma y comma z. So now we are going to convert, if we make it this cylindrical, how one can convert that Cartesian to cylindrical coordinates. So we want to know what is mean by ACY vector. So we know ACY vector can be uh, R into unit vector along R axis plus maybe you can write it as AR component unit vector along UR axis, then A phi component in the unit vector along phi axis, then AZ component unit vector along k axis. In cylindrical coordinate and Cartesian, Z values are same. Okay, so now I am going to write very clearly. Cartesian coordinate problem has given a vector equal to ax into I gap plus ay into j gap plus az into k gap. That's what we have. No, ax component, but already given ax is equal to x, ay equal to y, then az is equal to z. That's what this vector is. Now, we already know how to convert spherical to Cartesian. For that, we know already the matrix AR, A phi, and AZ can be written as in matrix form cos phi, sin phi, 0 minus sin phi cos phi 0, then 0 0 1, ax A, Y, A, Z. We have done this in the previous problems. Previous, when we use this conversion, how to convert, we have formed this matrix also. You can uh, refer that videos. So now we can write it now. A R A phi A Z can be write it as, you can write it in instead of matrix form, you can write it directly. AR equal to cos phi into AX plus sin phi into AY plus 0 into AZ. Therefore we can write AX into cos phi plus AY into sin phi plus 0 into AZ. So it will be 0. Then we can write A phi is equal to, otherwise we can only write it first, combinedly phi. So A phi is equal to minus AX into sin phi plus AY into cos phi. Then A Z is equal to A Z. Since only we no need to do anything with this A Z. Now, if you do this, we already know what is mean by AX, what is mean by but we know this AX into cos, right? But our vector is in cylindrical coordinate. A cylindrical is equal to AR into UR gap plus A phi into U phi gap plus AZ into K gap. This is what we are going to do that. So now we know what is AX. AX is equal to X, right? So X into cos phi plus AY is nothing but Y into sin phi. Then AX is minus X into sin phi plus Y into cos phi. Then AZ is nothing but Z. AZ is nothing but Z. That's what we have used this. See, we have written this. So let's just I have revised here. Now you can substitute now A vector in cylindrical coordinate. That's why Cy. AR is nothing but X into cos phi plus Y into sin phi into UR gap plus minus X into sin phi plus Y into cos phi into U phi gap plus Z into K gap plus Z into K gap. Yes, it is. So now let me do that. Already we know that what is mean by x, what is mean. Now here this is cylindrical coordinate. Still you have Cartesian coordinates. It's x, y, and x and y, right? So we have to change all x, y component. For that we already know some formulas related to x. X equal to r into cos phi and y is equal to r into sin phi. Z is equal to Z since Cartesian and cylindrical both are same. So now substitute here what we will have. Therefore, a cylindrical coordinate vector equal to x is nothing but r into cos square phi. Since r into cos phi plus y is nothing but r into sin square phi into UR gap plus x is nothing but r into cos phi. Again, I am substituting minus r into cos phi into sin phi plus y is nothing but r into sin phi. Therefore, plus y into plus y is r into sin phi into cos phi into u phi gap plus z into k gap. Now r into cos minus plus will be cancel each other. Therefore, we can write A z A into cy vector equal to R into cos square phi plus sine square phi into UR gap. So this entire term will be 0 plus Z into K gap. Then we know cos square phi plus sine square phi equal to 1. Therefore, ACY vector equal to R into UR gap plus Z into K gap. Now we come to know that which is having only the component of R, phi and Z. Here phi component will be 0. Phi component will be 0. Remaining we have R and R and Z common. So this is what we have to convert this all vectors to Cartesian to cylindrical coordinate. First you use this matrix, then substitute all those values, then check whether any Cartesian coordinates are there. Cartesian coordinates to cylindrical already we have derived. The previous tutorial also we have done this conversion. Use it and finally we can come with this problem. So this is what we have to do. Then second problem you can see here. We have the vector A vector equal to K by R square into UR gap plus 5 into sine phi into 5 into sine phi into that U y cos K by Y square, and we have that square plus 5 into sine phi into K gap. K into 5 into K gap. So now we have to convert that into rectangular coordinate system or Cartesian coordinate system or rectangular coordinate system. So now we should write this equation of AX, AY, AZ. Since this is the Cartesian coordinate variable vectors equal to cos phi, then minus sine phi, 0, then sine phi, then cos phi, 0, then 0, 0, 1 into AR, A phi, AZ. AR, A phi, AZ. That means the previous problem, this transpose of this matrix we are doing. AX, AY, AZ. Transpose of the matrix we are doing. That's what. So we have this value. So let me substitute now. We can write AX. We can write that AX equal to, you can use another color. So AX equal to AR into cos phi minus A phi into sine phi plus 0 into AZ. Then AY equal to AR into sine phi minus plus A phi into cos phi. Then AZ is equal to AZ. So this is what we have done. So now already there's in this vector, let me take this vector, copy this vector once again here separately. Since this is the A vector, we know from this is cylindrical coordinate system, right? This is cylindrical coordinate system. So I will write ACY. From this, what is the format of cylindrical coordinate system? ACY vector equal to AR into UR gap plus A phi into U phi gap plus AZ into UZ gap. So now from this UR vector, so we can have this is AR, therefore this is AR, then we can have this is K, unit vector K, so that is nothing but A is that. So that means we have this is not U is that we have formed from this previous problems and all as per our convenience we have used it as K vector, right? A is set into K vector. So K component is here. So A is set is nothing but 5 for 5 into this one, and A5 there is no component in this A5. Now let me write this equation in this matrix. Already we have from this matrix we have already done this. So let me take this directly. So we can again we will go with AX, these two equation. Okay, so one equation. So AX is equal to AR is nothing but K by R square into cos phi minus A phi is 0. Therefore, automatically we can write it here A phi also 0. Therefore, this AX is having this component, and we have that AX, then ay equal to AR is what? K by R square into sin phi, right? AR is nothing but K by R square into we have this is some, yes, correct, sin phi, and plus A phi there is no component, automatically it will be 0. Therefore then A Z is equal to A Z is 5 into sin phi. 5 into sin phi. So from this we can write it as AX is this one, AY is the A is at, I can write 5 into sin phi, 5 into sin phi, and sin 2 phi. No problem. Then please correct it. Here we have written as sin into 2 phi. Okay. So we can have this 5 into sin phi, 5 into sin 2 phi. Therefore, we can write sin 2 phi is nothing but 2 sin phi cos phi. Therefore, 10 sin phi cos phi. 10 sin phi cos phi. Any changes? Yes. Okay, this is also sin 2 phi. Please correct it. Otherwise, if you derive it sin phi, no issue. You have to be end up with that answer, the correct answer. That's all. So 5 into sin 2 phi. 5 into sin 2 phi. Therefore, 10 sin phi cos phi. So now we can write here A is set. Then what is A in this Cartesian coordinate, right? In this A in this Cartesian coordinate is AX into I gap plus AY into J gap plus AZ into K gap. That is equal to AX, already we have substitute K by R square into cos phi into I gap plus A K by R square into sin phi into J gap plus 10 into sin phi cos phi into K gap. Still you have R, since we need Cartesian, all variables should be Cartesian, but we have this cylindrical coordinates variables are R and phi are there. We have to change it now, R and phi. For that we know already R is nothing but square root of x square plus, we can recall this from the previous derivation. So I will take it another one color. r is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Then we have then cos phi is equal to x by r. Then we have sin phi equal to y by r. Then so that we can substitute now a in the Cartesian coordinate is equal to k by root of x square plus x square plus y square only. Then cos phi x by r. Therefore, I can write x by r is nothing but again root of x square plus y square into I gap plus k I r square again x square plus y square into sin phi y by square root of x square plus y square, since sin phi is y by r, plus 10 into sin phi y by square root of x square plus y square into x by square root of x square plus y square into k. Now we can write x, this is nothing but we can write root of x square plus y square is x square plus y square the whole power 1 by 2. So x square plus y square into x square plus y square the whole power 1 by 2 can be written as x square plus y square the whole power 1 plus 1 by 2, that is x square plus y square the whole power 3 by 2. So that we can write it now a in the Cartesian coordinate is equal to a in the Cartesian coordinate is equal to, substitute now, we have kx in the x square plus y square into root of x square. I have already written here x square plus y square the whole power 3 by 2 into I gap plus k y divided by x square plus y square the whole power 3 by 2 into j gap plus this is root of x square plus y square into root of x square plus y square. So x square plus y square, root x into root x equal to x. Therefore 10 xy divided by x square plus y square into k vector. Now we have converted all the vector component to Cartesian coordinate system. This is what we can do, this conversion cylindrical to Cartesian and Cartesian to cylindrical coordinate. Then we can go with another problem related to that spherical coordinate, how to convert spherical Cartesian to spherical and spherical to Cartesian. Let me use separate colors for little more clear visibility. Let me check it with different colors. So this is the third problem. We have the vector, one a vector is equal to 3x into I gap plus 0.5 y square, 0.5 y square into j gap plus 0.25 x square y square into k gap. So what is this coordinate? X, y, z unit vectors are I, j, k. So that is called as, this coordinate is Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinate. Then this point is given, given a point. The point is a vector is in this point 3 comma 4 comma 12. So that which gives x equal to 3, y equal to 4, z equal to 12. The rectangle, it is in the rectangular coordinate system. Express the vector to the spherical coordinate. I am going to convert that into a spherical. A spherical. In a short form, I will write ASP. So already we know that A Cartesian is equal to 3x into I gap plus 0.5 y square into j plus 0.25 x square plus x square into y square into k. Let me substitute now x equal to 3, y equal to 4, z equal to 12. Therefore, we can write 3 into 3 I gap plus 0.5 into 4 square into j gap plus 0.25 x square. X square is 3 square, y square 4 square into k gap. So that is nothing but we can write 9 I gap and we have 8 j gap plus 0.25 3 square 4 square out of we will get 36 k gap. This what this vector in Cartesian. This what vector in Cartesian. We are going to find out that vector in spherical coordinate system. So let me go with that matrix of spherical coordinate conversion. We have A, that means we are going to find out A spherical means A r into u r gap plus A theta into u theta gap plus A phi into u phi gap. So now we can write A r A theta A phi can be write it as sin theta cos phi sin theta sin phi then cos theta then cos theta cos phi then cos theta sin phi then minus sin theta then minus sin theta minus sin phi cos phi and 0 into ax ay is ax ay az. We know already here from this matrix vector ax equal to 9, ay equal to 8, az equal to 36. Therefore, now we can substitute ar, a theta, a phi. But before that, we should know what is phi and theta and phi. So for that, now still ar a theta, we have ax ay. We can substitute. At the same time, we should know what is theta, phi, and all. For that, already we have this vector x is x comma y comma z point. They have given what is the value 3 comma 4 comma 3 4 and 12, 3 4 and 12, 3 4 and 12. Therefore we know that phi can be written as tan inverse of y by x, that is equal to tan inverse of 4 by 3, that is 53.13 degree. Then theta equal to tan inverse of root of x square plus root of x square plus y square divided by z, right? So from this we can write tan inverse of root of 9 plus 16 divided by 12, that is equal to 22.62 degree. 22.62 degree. Use this for conversion of this. Let me take the copy this again. Can take it in the next slide. So this is what we have to do that now. So this is what we have to do. Now we can write now AR, A theta, A phi can be written as sine theta. Sine theta is sine of 22.62 into cos of 53.12, then cos of 22.62 into cos of 53.12, then minus sine of 53.12. Fine, I am substituting all those values. Then sine of, then we have theta, sine theta 22.62 into sine of 53 point. Let me take this in a big size matrix so that otherwise this will not be there. So we can have that matrix as AR, A5, AZ. So AR, A5, A theta, AR, A5, A theta, AR, A theta, A5. So we can have this is A theta A5, that is equal to substitute theta as 22.62, all theta's value. Substitute phi can be 53.13 and multiply with all, you will get this answer 0.2317 and 0.307 and 0.92, then 0.554, then 0.738, then minus 0.385, then minus 0.799, then 0.6, then 0 into we have 9, 8 and 36. This is what we have done already, AX, AY, AS. So if you do this, finally we can end up with, do the matrix, this row to this column. For A theta is this row to this column, A phi is this row to this column. So we can finally write it as AR, A theta, A phi, AR, A theta, A phi equal to, we have 37.77, then minus 2.0, minus 2.97, minus 2.4. Now we can write A in spherical coordinate is equal to AR into UR cap, A theta into U theta gap plus A phi into U phi gap. That is equal to 37.77 into UR gap plus UR gap minus 2.97 into U theta gap plus minus 2.4 into U phi gap at the point of R comma theta comma phi. Already we derived we have calculated this point equal to R 13 comma 22.62 comma 53.13. That means we have this, you can diagrammically represent this point. This is your x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. If this point is now in the previously in this Cartesian coordinate system, by using this, draw the parallelogram. This is the way x comma y comma z. Now we are changing that into r theta comma phi. How the point will be r distance. This is r, and this angle will be theta, and this point, this angle will be phi. So with this phi is nothing but 53.13, and theta is nothing but 22.62, and distance is 13. So this way we can represent cylindrical spherical coordinate system directly from Cartesian coordinate system. So this way we can do this different problems related to all the conversion. I hope this topic is understandable and you can easily do the calculation. Practice many problems in this Cartesian to series, all the conversions between all the Cartesians. I hope this video is very much helpful for doing the problem in this tutorial section, and the portions are understandable. Those who have not subscribed this channel, kindly subscribe, press this bell button also. Wish you all the best. Thank you.